Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video, we're going to be doing a full body workout. I'm excited to show you guys this because this is like one of my favorite ways to train to help me gain weight, build curves, and get to where I am now. I know a lot of you guys are kind of confused on like what to do because there's literally so many exercises and workouts out there, but hopefully with this video you guys will be able to leave with a little bit more clarity on how to get started with your weight gain journey. Today's workout, we're going to be doing full body, some compound and some isolated exercises. I really like to train full body workouts because one, you can work out less times throughout the week but work out your muscles more. So for example, you'll be able to work out full body 3 times a week, and you're working out every single part of your body for 3 times a week versus if you split them up. Then if you split them up, you might only hit your muscles maybe once or twice a week, which is not enough. And I think 3 to 4 times a week is kind of like the sweet spot of where you get enough rest and you also work your muscles enough where they're going to want to grow. So combining compound and isolated exercise is also a really good way to make sure you're maximizing your muscle growth, because compound exercises, if you don't know, is exercises that work more than one muscle at a time. So squats, lunges, push-ups, shoulder presses, those are all compound exercises. And then I like to add a little bit of isolation exercises to really specify specific muscle groups. So basically like bicep curls are basically just hitting that bicep. Glutes, kickbacks are just hitting that glute muscle. But for the most part, you want to have a base of compound exercises, and then you can add in some isolations on top of that. So for today's video, I'm going to be walking you guys through a workout routine. I'm going to be breaking down form and talking about the importance of each exercise. So it's not going to be a workout with me video, but I'm really going to be detailing form, which is really, really important. If you're not doing the form correctly, you could injure yourself, and you're also not going to be working the muscles that you want to work. So it's like, what's the point, you know? So hopefully this video is helpful. If you guys like these type of videos, make sure to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you guys haven't, and I'll see you guys in the next clip. All right, the first exercise is going to be RDLs. So I'm rolling my shoulders back so that way my shoulders are not just hanging, holding that weight. You want to make sure that it's actively holding that weight. So with RDLs, it's a little bit tricky because it's not a squat, you guys. So you basically want to act like you're pushing a car door with your butt. So we want to push back with your hips, and when you feel that stretch in your hamstrings, then you want to come up and squeeze the glutes. And do not move your hips completely forward when you're squeezing your glutes. I see that a lot. Just come up straight as normal and just squeeze. Keep it nice and tight. So when you come down, also make sure that your head is aligned all the way to your butt. So you see there's like a pole. Looks like there's a pole going across my body. So that way your back is straight, your back is not arched, and you're only working your glutes and hamstrings here. All right, next is going to be curtsy squats to regular squats. So I just do one set of curtsy squats, which is basically like a reverse lunge, but just to the side. So you do one curtsy squats, the next one, and then straight into a regular squat. So the whole time I want you guys to have your core engaged. So act like someone's about to punch you in the stomach. And that's how you should always have it engaged to make sure that your back is flat. So we don't want any arched backs here. We don't want to hurt our backs. So this is a good way to kind of make sure that you are doing this correctly. With your knees, make sure that they're going the same way that your feet is going. So if your feet is going straight, make sure that your knees are going that way. If your feet are a little bit more outwards, then your knees should go the same way as well. All right, next is going to be hamstring curls. I love these. So if you have one of these like medicine balls, you guys, so good. I found this at TJ Maxx, so I'll definitely check out your local TJ Maxx if you don't have one. So the whole time you want to keep your abs and booty elevated. So again here, make sure your core is tight, and you're going to squeeze your glutes and hamstrings when you come up. You're also going to feel this in your calf area too. All right, on to upper body. So we're going to be working our shoulders here. So this is a shoulder press. This is another compound exercise. So with the shoulder press, you want to come to about a little bit below your ears when you're coming down, and then go up and kind of touch the other weight, and also make sure it's aligned with your ear area. So that way you're always staying in that line. Alright, next are my favorite back exercise, which is bent over rows. So with this, you're kind of gonna come down as if you're doing an RDL. So when you bring those weights up, you want to squeeze your shoulder blades together. So actually there's a quarter in between your shoulder blades that you really need to squeeze. So it's not just bringing the weight up, but it's also bringing your shoulder blades together and really squeezing. So I like to kind of keep like a 1 to 2 second hold. That way I have that really time under tension and squeezing my back. Because remember, this is a compound exercise, so you're gonna feel this on your triceps, but it should really be more back. Alright, on to more isolation. So we'll be working our biceps here. So this is alternating bicep curls. So make sure that your elbows is tucked to the side of you, so you're not moving your elbows around. You see how it's in one place, so that way you're only working your biceps. So just make sure you're squeezing your elbows to the sides of your rib cages, and just alternate and come up as best as you can. If it's really struggling for you, if your weight is too heavy, then maybe lower it, but just make sure that you're able to come to the full range of motion all the way up and all the way down. Alright, last exercise is going to be tricep overhead extensions. I just used one kettlebell for here, and I'm using both of my arms to bring this up. So depending on the weight that you have, you can use either both of them with both arms, or maybe one of them with one arm. So find what is the best sweet spot for you. So with this, you want to keep your arms right beside your ears as well. Don't be moving your arms around or your elbows around. Make sure it's in place. Like you see, mine is not moving at all. Only my forearms is moving, but my actual triceps is in one place. So that way you're only working that tricep muscle. Alright guys, so that is it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it and found it helpful. If you need more help on exact workout routines to do, make sure to check out my fitness app, Get Curvy. You would have to register first on the website, getcurvy.com, and then you can download the app and sign in. I have tons and tons of workout routines specific to your goal, and also meal plans included as well for the standard plan. So make sure to check that out. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's video. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.